Get your credit back on track. Get your credit back in the groove. Get your credit back on track
with Stevens Wealth Solutions.
Hey, James with Stevens Wealth Solutions with your credit groove. Remember to shred personal information. Do something, burn it up. Most of the time we just ball it up and put it in the trash. But years ago, when I say years, I mean years ago, I used to work for the Department of Sanitation. And I'm going to tell you, we found some very interesting stuff. Now, I wasn't smart enough like some of the other guys. I just didn't know. I was naive, and thank God I was. But they used to look for people's personal information. They would open their mail because, we're not thinking nobody's going to go in the dump or in the trash or, get our mail. But there are people that hunt for personal information, and they do pretty good. And a lot of people make a living at it. Do you know that a thief can hack your information without you ever knowing it and without a trace? I'm speaking from experience. It's happened to me before. I had to go down to the store and prove to them that it was not me. I don't know how they did it, but it was like a ghost. It was like they have a name for it. I don't know the name, but it was like, the persons, they didn't exist. But some kind of way they got past my information and they went to a Harbor Freight and bought a tent. Now I'm like, I've been to Harbor Freight before, but I've never bought a tent from Harbor Freight. So I went down there and proved to them, and they were nice enough to let me see the footage. So they say, sir, it won't be charged to your account. It's not you. We know it's not you. But I was like, that was a close call. I was hot. Plus, I was like, well, if I pay for it, if they say I bought it, then I should have it in my possession. So I went to show them my receipts that it was not me. So just something to be careful of. I pray God's richest blessing over you and your family, your endeavors on your journey to getting your credit back on track and in the groove. And remember, success leaves clues.
Get your credit back on track. Get your credit back in the groove. Get your credit back on track
with Stevens Wealth Solutions.